how different things apply. You got your networking with VMware, you've got your data center, you've got different aspects of VMware. It's grown since 2005 when I first started playing with VMware. They've done so much, and so they've got different tracks where you can go down those different paths and look at it, what VMware's doing.
Hi, I'm Steve Tadevich with Network Solutions. We're here at VMUG UserCon at the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis today on July 16th. And today I'm lucky enough to be with Joe DiMarzio, one of the Network Solutions engineers. And we're just going to talk a little bit about VMUG, what it is, and what the benefits are to the attendees. So, Joe, first of all, how long have you been with Network Solutions?
Since 6 months since January. So yeah.
Okay, good. We're glad to have you on board. So we were just chatting a little bit ago, and you were telling us how you have been coming to VMUG for a really long time. Can you tell us a little bit about what you know about VMUG?
Originally VMUG was just a kind of a monthly get-together. A VMware user group is what it stands for. And it was kind of a small, sometimes social, sometimes technical, a chance for people who were like me, playing with VMware, finding where it fit into our data centers and stuff. It was a chance for us to come together, kind of share and see what other people were doing, share what we have done. It was kind of just a big knowledge base that was there. And then I'm trying to think how many a few years into that, they started with the yearly UserCon. That pops up in a lot of different cities have UserCon. Indianapolis has been going. I think they were one of the first ones was in Indianapolis here.
Okay.
More than a decade ago. So the UserCon is a once a year event put on by the VMUG group, the local group, where they have a lot of technical sessions. Different products are coming, and the different products from different vendors are brought to kind of showcase what they have and talk about their offerings.
Right. So how different is the UserCon convention from the old user group days where it was smaller individual local groups?
Well, the small local user groups, they still exist in a fashion. They're more, you finish your day work, you can go get together and discuss it. It's kind of a more informal at some places. I was in another city, and there they dealt with a little bit more technical. Here it's a little more networking, just getting to know and connecting and networking with other VMware people.
Okay, that's great. So what sorts of things would you have been learning at the UserCons in years past and probably this year, 2019?
A lot of it, in years past, just coming in and you've got VMware here, they've got technical resources, you have lots of different vendors like us and have offerings and technical experience here where you can talk to somebody who might have done it that you haven't, or have worked with something that you're kind of curious about, so you can have that technical exchange.
Yeah.
VMware actually has some experts on site from there, and I had a conversation earlier with one of them. Interesting to talk to and find out from VMware side, and then have your networking and exchange with your peers and see what they're doing, what's done. And then they have the different breakout sessions where sometimes they'll be more technical, where they'll go into different cases, different scenarios, and how different things apply. You got your networking with VMware, you've got your data center, you've got different aspects of VMware. It's grown since 2005 when I first started playing with VMware. They've done so much. And so they've got different tracks where you can go down those different paths and look at it, what VMware's doing. Okay.
So one of the architectures that Network Solutions specializes in is the data center. So as one of the exhibitors, what is a unique value that Network Solutions can bring to the attendees who would be what would we be highlighting to the attendees?
Well, I go back to my years. I'm just new with Network Solutions, so I was a customer of Network Solutions back in the day. I've been working with VMware since 2005. Around 2011 is when I think I started to be involved with the user group, and I also ran into Network Solutions around that same time.
Okay.
I love the technical expertise I run into the people with NSI.
Sure.
I just thought I was dealing with top-notch people when I was a customer. And since we're in Cisco, we have servers, we have our fabrics that all go in the data center, and VMware is going to ride on top of that. So you've got the hardware and you've got all the layers of virtualization that it sits on.
Okay.
You've got the UCS platforms, you've got the ACI environments for the Nexus, and you've got just a lot of stuff that Cisco's brought to the table to kind of augment and enhance VMware.
Yeah, okay, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate your time, Joe, for sitting down with us for a couple of minutes, just talk a little bit about what VMUG is. I think our audience will probably appreciate knowing a little bit more about what's going on here and how it might benefit them in the future. I hope that this has been helpful to the audience, and we just hope that you have a fantastic day. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.